All right, good morning, everybody. We're going to go ahead and start with our toe lift. Try to remember, if you use your watch, you can do either traditional strength training or you could do some functional strength training if that's an option for you. Good. 4, 3, both heels up. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. So roll through the ball of the foot and the big toe. I want you to imagine that you're holding a yoga block between your ankles. Right leg, swing it. We're going to take it front to back. Feel free to hold on to something if that's what you're feeling today. I'm feeling my hamstrings from yesterday. I don't know what we did. It's not bad, but it's great when you start moving. Good. Switching sides. You feel okay, and then you start moving, and you're like, oh, wait, what did I do yesterday? Good. 4, 3, 2, switching legs, side leg lift. So out and then a little cross in front. And you can stop right in the midline of the body, but I want you to try to take it across the body a little bit. 2, switching to the other side. So nice and tall, open and tap. So lift, and you can tap it or work on that balance. This is part of the functional part. Lift, switching sides, hip circles, heel down, toe up, nice and tall. Good. Change direction, nice, good circles. 4, 3, switch it to the other leg. So heel down, toe up, good, hip circles. I'm keeping my leg right to the side of my body. Change direction. Sometimes if we're a little tight, we start to sneak our leg out to the front. Good. Slow deadlift. So hinge it forwards, stand up nice and tall. Hinge and lift. So hinge it forwards, squeeze the glutes to stand. Hinge. We're going to go a little bit faster. So hinge and lift. Hold the shoulders down and back. You're reaching down. You're going to pick up your grocery bags. 4, 3, 2, take it forward, hold it in the bottom position, open and close your book. If you need to, if you don't want to do the big arms, you can absolutely just open and close the shoulders. Reach, hold it in the center, both arms, lift and lower. This is one of our exercises today, is our rear fly. Good. 4, 3, 2, bring it all the way up, slow squat, shoulders down, sit your hips to your heels, and then push through to stand up nice and tall. Just a nice good 2 and 2. So noticing the difference between a deadlift and a squat. Squat, chest is more lifted. Deadlift, we do more of a fold, a little more of a hinge forwards. Good. 2 more. Down, up, last one. Right leg only. We're going to take it forward, forward. Now take it to the back. So this is a little pass-through lunge. Not one of our moves today, but we are doing lunges, and I'm just doing this for something different. 2, 1, switching sides, forward step, reverse step. So little lunge, just a little pause in the middle. 1 more each direction. Side lunge, step it out, hold it in place. Little inner thigh. Let's slow it down. 2, 2. Good. Now we're going to add in a little shoulder drop. So shoulder drop and shoulder drop. So it's not a lot of turning with your hips. You're trying to take your shoulder like you're reaching down towards your toes. Good. Couple more. Take it out. Bring it in. Switching sides. Good. 2 more. Last one. Bring it in the center. Cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So in and out. If I turn, it's gentle arch and then a little bit of a tuck. If you don't want to do the movement, stabilize the spine. Breathe in. Exhale. Good. In and out. Good. One more. hold the out. We're gonna roll it all the way up. Give yourself a little bit of room. We're gonna go for our plank walkouts. Wide stance, hinge it forwards. Walk it out to a nice good plank. You have the option to add in a push-up. Again, that is optional. We are doing chest presses and chest flies today. This is just a way to kind of wake up that chest and start to get ready to do the push-ups. But you don't have to do that yet. You can just walk it. And if you want to, when you get to the top, standing chest press. So this is going to be last one for me. Good, bring it all the way up into the center. We're going to do our heel bounces. This is going to be a part of our warm-up now. Little bounces. If you want to jump, go for it. But if you just want to do your heel stomp, good. 4, 3, march it out, shake it out, roll the shoulders. Walk around, grab a quick drink. We're doing supersets today. So what that means is it just means that we're going to be working the same muscle, but we're going to do it a couple of different ways. So our first set, we're going to do uneven squat with switching curls. So you're going to have one dumbbell up, one dumbbell down, squat, stand, switch, squat, stand, switch. Your second exercise is lunges with bicep curls. So your focus is going to be those curls. We're just going to get a little bit of legs in there as well. But we're going to do our uneven. So we start with one up, one down, squat, and then we switch. In 3, 2, and 1. So we have one arm up, one arm down, squat, stand, switch, squat, stand, switch. So we're only doing 20 seconds. So that's why I kind of figured this one should feel all right. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lunges with bicep curls. Lunges with bicep curls. 3, 2, and 1. So lunge, curl at the top. Lunge, curl at the top. You can change where you lunge. We are getting a lot of biceps, so if you need to, you just do a lunge and one curl. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Short rest, uneven squat, switching of the curls. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So squat, stand, switch. Squat, stand, switch. So feel free to modify as needed. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm setting my dumbbells down. I'm going to enjoy that 10 seconds of rest. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So lunge, stand, bicep curl. Keep going. Lunge, stand, bicep curl. My speaker is trying to make me cry. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Short rest. We're halfway through. I'm going to start with my other hand up this round. 3, 2, and 1. So good. Squat. Down, lift, switch. Remember, this is strength, slow and steady. So we don't have to speed through these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Short rest. Lunges with bicep curls. If you want to make it harder, do the curl at the bottom of your lunge instead of at the top. 2, and 1. And I'm going to go forward. So I'm going to lunge, I'm going to curl, and step it back. You do what feels better for you today. So that might be lunge, stand, and then curl. I'm also alternating. I went a little heavy today. Good. Rest. We have one more set. One more set. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So uneven, squat, switch, squat, and switch. The uneven load means that we need to make sure that we're not leaning to one side, so we're getting core here. Last one. Good. One more set, lunges with bicep curls. 4, 3, 2, good. Last exercise. So lunge, curl, and step it back. Or lunge, curl, step it forwards. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Dumbbells down. Walk around. Grab a quick drink. We're going to bring it back into the center, getting ready for set number 2. My speaker is going to make me cry. All right. Rotating rows. Palms in, rotate, palms forwards. Palms in to palms forwards. Second exercise, hinge it forward. This is our rear fly. So heavy on the first one, lighter on the second. So let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells, rotating rows in 3, 2, and 1. So nice, good hinge forward, palms in, open, palms forwards and down. So rotate and down. So less than 10. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm switching to a lighter weight. So shoulders down. I'm going to hinge it forwards right here. So I'm going to lift and lower. We want to keep our spine nice and neutral. So sometimes on this one we arch our low back. We don't want to. Good. Forward fold. Lift and lower. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Going back for our rows. Good. 3, 2, and 1. So hinge it forward, palms in, row, palms rotate. So we're getting a little bit of external rotation here. Remember, you always have the option to do one arm at a time if you think this is going to be a lot. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Going for rear flies. And this one I am doing a shoulder blade pinch. I am doing a nice good shoulder blade squeeze. Here we go. So hinge it forward, lift, and lower. So sometimes with these, we don't pinch the shoulder blades and we focus on back of the shoulder. This one, I want you to pinch your shoulder blades. So take the arms out. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round number 3. So this is what I mean by supersets, is we're working the same muscle, but we're doing it in a couple of different ways. Good. So hinge it forwards. We're gonna row and reach. Row and reach. So just a little bit of rotation, still pulling back towards your hips. Good. 3, 2, and 1. So I figured we'd do this today when it's only 20 seconds of work instead of 40 or 45. 2, good. Hinge it forward. And again, you are welcome to alternate right then left. If you are doing the alternating, you're going to get a little bit more core because we're trying not to rotate, right? Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have one more set. One more set. But to be fair, these are the only back exercises that we're doing today. So, all right, last set. Hinge it, rotate, drive, and in. Drive, and in. So rotate, still pulling, drive the elbows back, almost like you're trying to pull the dumbbells through your hips. 3, 2, and 1. One more set. One more set. Rear flies. 2, and 1. So hinge it forward, lift, and lower. And really, if you start getting tired, lower your weight, or if you have to, go no weight and just stick with body weight. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down. Shake it out. Walk around. Grab a drink. All right. Moving on. Curtsy lunge with a side raise. So we're going to just curtsy, stand, side raise, alternating. Second exercise, light dumbbell, squat, and we're gonna elbow the person that's trying to steal our purse. So you're going to squat and then drive it back. I'm here, not here, not here, right? And I'm not trying to backhand somebody. Down and drive. Work the shoulder. It's okay if you go really light or even body weight. But we're gonna start curtsy lunge, side raise in 3, 2, and 1. So curtsy lunge, side raise. I'm doing a switch right now. Curtsy, side raise. Curtsy, side raise. If you want to make it harder, hold on to 2 dumbbells. Just don't do the switch in the middle. 2 and 1. All right, I'm going to do my high pull with my 8. Feel free to do this body weight for a couple sets and then go with something light. Here we go. So little squat, drive it back. I'm going to just stick with one side for the first 2 rounds, but really think about your body position. Again, we don't want to be here and we don't want to be here. So for a lot of us, that's not a good shoulder position, parallel to the floor. Good, rest. We're gonna go for curtsy lunge, side raise. This round, I am going to add a dumbbell. 2 and 1. Good, lunge, side raise. You can still alternate, but adding a second weight will make it a little bit more challenging for your legs. Because for me, 8s are not challenging for my legs. I can go heavier. So I'm gonna grab a couple. 2 and 1. Good. All right, squat with a high pull. Shoulders away from the ears. 2 and 1. So squat, drive it back. Squat and drive. And it's kind of hard to see. It's a little bit of an arc, but your shoulder and your elbow lead the exercise. So down and drive. Here's 2 and 1. All right, halfway through. Going for our curtsies. 3, 2, and 1. Make it harder. Curtsy, side raise, and switch. Curtsy, side raise, and switch. Or curtsy, side raise. You choose what's going to feel a little bit more challenging for you today. Here's 2 and 1. Squat with a high pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm doing 2 dumbbells. Squat, high pull, squat, high pull, or squat, high. So this one requires a little bit of thinking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more set. One more set, then we're going down to the floor. Remember, you don't have to. 2 and 1. Good. Curtsy, stand, side raise. Remember, this is all the shoulder you have to do today. Curtsy, lift, side and lower. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. One more set. Squat with a high pull. And you can absolutely do this one dumbbell. Kept alternating. Here we go. Squat, drive. Squat and drive. If I turn, squat, and drive. My shoulders are away from my ears. I feel this in my traps, but I don't want it to be up. It's up, back. Good, bring it in, rest, shake it out, walk around, grab a drink. We're gonna head down to the floor. We're doing triceps. So if you're staying standing, you have a couple options. Your option one exercise is overhead extensions. Second exercise is a tricep kickback. If that does not work for you because of the overhead, tricep kickback, and then you're gonna do a tricep press up against a wall instead of on the floor, if that makes sense. Or you can just do triceps, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Make sense? We're just doing a lot of triceps. If we're down on the floor, we're doing Skullcrushers, and then we're gonna do side-lying tricep press ups. So let's take it all the way down. We're gonna definitely feel our triceps on this one, so feel free to go a little bit lighter if you need to. But 20 seconds, all the way down, Skullcrusher position. We're gonna do heel taps, 3, 2, and 1. So we are gonna take it heel down, dumbbells down. So down and lift. If you don't want to do the heel taps, you don't have to. If you want to do just the heel taps and not worry about the triceps, that's okay too. Good. I'm setting dumbbells to the side. I'm rolling to my side. Bottom arm gives me a hug. Top arm, I'm going to press myself up right here. Press it up and take it down. Press it up and take it down. Modify as needed, okay? Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going back onto my back, going for my Skullcrushers with my heel taps. So arms up, legs up. I'm gonna lower the dumbbells, heel tap, and then lift. So always, always remember you can modify. I'm already starting to feel my triceps here because of some of the other exercises we've done. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Set the dumbbells down. I'm gonna do the same arm. I'm just gonna roll over. And I have my bottom arm giving me a hug. My top arm is right by my shoulder. Good, press it up and take it down. Now, if you need to make this easier, take your top leg and straighten it out. It's gonna act as a little counterbalance, make it a little easier for you to bring that arm up. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going back onto our backs for our Skullcrushers. I'm gonna turn around just so I can see everybody, but all the way down. Here we go. Now remember, if you want, especially if you're on the floor and you're like, holy cow, I'm already feeling my triceps today. Don't do the triceps here, just do the legs, do the core work. Because I am feeling my left arm right now. Oh goodness. 2 and 1. Good. Carefully set the dumbbells down. Roll yourself to the side. Same thing, tricep press up. 2 and 1 times on. So hand by the shoulder, by the chest. Don't let it sneak up by your head. If you're standing, remember you can just pick a tricep exercise you like and alternate between your right and your left arm. So I know sometimes it's hard to do the modifications, and that's okay. Good. Rest. We have one more set. One more set. So arms up, legs up. Here we go. So tricep, heel tap, tricep, heel tap. So I'm doing my heel tap and my tricep at the same time. You can alternate. It's the great thing about these workouts. Modify, modify, modify. 2 and 1. Carefully bring it in. Gonna roll to the side. Last set of tricep press ups. 2 and 1. So press it up. and take it down. We want to not roll our bodies forwards. We should not be looking down at the floor. We're on our side. Think about when you have to get up out of bed, right? We're pushing ourselves up to a seated position to swing the legs over. Last one. Good job. Bring it in. Shake it out. Walk around, hang out on the floor for a minute. We're gonna go for chest presses with a Deadbug Hold. We're gonna do right arm only, then left arm, and then we're gonna do chest flies. If you're standing, your best bet is gonna be with a resistance band, or sit in a chair, lean back in your chair, do your chest at an incline and at an incline. But if you've got a band, put it behind you, and you're just gonna do a single arm press, and then you'll do a chest fly. But we're gonna take it all the way down onto our backs. So I am doing single-sided only. If you wanna do both, go for it. We're not doing anything with our legs except holding them up there, and what I want you to do is I want you to just do a single-sided chest press. Your time is officially on. Now, why are we doing it single-sided with our legs up? Especially if you start going a little heavier with that dumbbell, it's gonna wanna pull you over to that side. So we're trying to keep our shoulders and our hips flat to the floor. Good, we're gonna do right, left, and then we'll go to 2 rounds of chest flies. Good, short rest. We're gonna switch the dumbbell to the other arm. We're gonna do 2 rounds of chest flies. We're gonna do right, left, and then or 2 rounds of chest press, and then we'll do chest flies. So your time's on. I'm switching to the other arm. So I'm gonna do right side, left side, and then we're gonna do 2 rounds of chest flies. And then we'll repeat this again. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully set that dumbbell down. Grab your dumbbell for chest flies. If it's different, mine is lighter. 2, and 1. So knees bent, feet flat. Nice, good chest fly. If you want to do one arm and then the other, or if you want to alternate, feel free. So just out and in. So just go until you feel a little stretch in your chest. 2, 1. I'm going to keep my dumbbells up, hold it up. We got 1 more set of chest flies. 3, 2, 1. Good. Open and close. Soft bend in the elbow, but your arms are actually a little bit straight, so they're not perfectly straight. Little bend in the elbow, but we want to try to open that chest, get the upper arms close to the floor. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Carefully set those dumbbells down. If you're switching, grab your dumbbell for your single-sided chest press. I'm bringing my legs up. That is optional. Good, time's on. You don't have to do the legs off the floor. Single-sided chest press. And I have found that if I take my other arm and hold it up like I'm reaching, it actually makes it harder to keep that side on the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully switch the dumbbell to the other side. Bring the legs up, arm is up. 2, and 1. We're gonna press it up and bring it down. So especially if you're going heavy here, you're gonna feel that dumbbell try to pull the hips of the other side, that whole side of your body over, and we wanna resist it. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully set that dumbbell down. We've got 2 sets of chest flies. You can do right arm, then left arm. You can alternate, or you can do both. Your time is on. Just gonna move the dumbbell so I don't hit it. So nice, good open, nice, good close. So just a nice, good stretch. Good, rest. I'm gonna keep holding my dumbbells up just for a little bit of extra. Good, time's on. Last set, chest flies. So again, if you want to add a little bit of core, or if your arms are feeling tired, alternate one side and then the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Carefully bring it up. We're gonna grab a super quick drink of water if you need it. We have one more set, and we're gonna do a bridge with leg extensions, and then we're gonna roll over and do swimmers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 4 rounds of bridges, 4 rounds of swimmers, so instead of alternating. If you're standing, sitting or standing, leg is up, and you're just gonna go out and come back in. Out and in, just like if you would if you were sitting in a leg extension machine. For the swimmers, hinge it forwards, sitting or standing. You're gonna reach up and then take it down, okay? But we're gonna take it down onto the floor. We're gonna lift it up into a bridge in 3, 2, and 1. So we're just gonna extend the leg and take it down. Now you can alternate. I'm gonna do all one side and then switch, and then do right, left. Keep the inner thighs glued together. Don't let the knee and the thigh drop. Don't let the hips drop. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Short rest. Three, 2, 1. Lift up into your bridge. You're gonna straighten the knee and then bend the knee. Straighten and bend. This is a really good one to do if you're just sitting. So you can just sit nice and tall, and you're just gonna straighten the knee and bend the knee. We're getting a little bit of quads here. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Hips down, short rest. We're gonna bring it right back up again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, and again, straighten the knee, bend the knee. Straighten the knee, bend the knee. Good, 10 seconds. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We got one more set here, and then we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna do our swimmers. 2, and 1. Good, lift, out, and in. Good, rest. All right, let's go ahead and flip it over. Electricity or electronics are not working well for me today. So, flip it over. We're going for our swimmers in 3, 2, and 1. So on our tummies, and we're just gonna do an alternating leg lift and lower. You do not have to lift your upper body off of the ground. Good, in 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We've got 3 more rounds of that. We're gonna run through it super quick, and then we'll stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just good alternating arm and leg lift. If you want to lift your upper body off of the ground, you absolutely can. So lift and lower, lift and lower. So it's a good glute squeeze, a little bit of shoulders. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good, 3, 2, 1. So alternating lift. And if you're standing, you can always sit, and you're just gonna do controlled front raises in a forward folded position, trying to get a little bit of glutes, low back, little core, and a little back of the shoulders. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Got one more set. One more set. Good, 3, 2, 1. So lift, lower, lift, lower. And it's okay if you do arm, arm, leg, leg instead of alternating. Good, 10 seconds. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it in, rest. Just gonna rest your chin on your hands. Give yourself a little bit of break. If you want to, you can quick put your equipment away or just slide it, move it out of the way, and we'll go right into our stretching. So bring it forward, resting chin on the hands. So shoulders down and back. Just rest your chin on your hands, take some nice deep breaths. If you're standing, you can walk around, you can find a seated position, whatever is comfortable for you. Let's come up, take our hands, place them by our chest, elbows pointing back, deep breath in. Exhale, push yourself up and back, sit your hips back towards your heels. Reach those arms out and just go into a nice good child's pose. If you need to, place your hands on the seat of the chair. Good, let's go ahead and come up to hands and knees. We're gonna do hip circles, so shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, and we're just gonna do nice, good hip circles. We're gonna do about 4 or 5 in each direction. So I'm gonna switch. You can do these standing if you'd like. Good, bring it in. We're gonna walk our hips towards our heels. We're gonna take our right leg out in front, lunge position, tuck your tail, squeeze your glute, little press forwards, then we're gonna give ourselves a nice good pat on the back. If you don't want to be on your knees today, go ahead and come up to a standing position and you'll just be doing a standing lunge. Good, release, bring it in, switch it up and over to the other side. So half kneeling, tuck your tail, squeeze your glute, little push forwards. And again, just give yourself a nice good pat on the back. We're definitely stretching out those triceps today. All right, let's carefully take that front leg, pull it back a little bit. We're gonna come up to a standing position. We're gonna bring it into the center. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in. Right hand is gonna grab the left wrist and we're gonna very gently lift ourselves up and over. And if you'd like to push your hip out to the side a little bit, you can. We're gonna kind of try to look like a little banana. And bring it in. And then again, breathe in. Left hand grabs the right. And again, just a little stretch up and over. And if you wanna push the hip out, you can. It's completely up to you. If the door is closed, obviously she has to get in there. Good, release, bring it in, roll the shoulders up, back, and down into your back pocket. Good, shoulders down, ear to shoulder, side to side. Good, let's bring the head up. We're gonna look to one side, look to the other. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in the center. Big breath in. Spread the fingers, spread the toes, and exhale. Good. Big breath in and out. And you are all done.